Yo, what is up everybody? Today's video, we're back on ALS, a game I haven't been on in a while. Today we'll be getting the brand new Godly Rimuru unit. And if you want to see more content, make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. This is just abysmal, man. You know what? I don't even want the glorious, man. You know, I don't want the mystical. I don't want the glorious. I don't want anything. I got mystical!
Come on, give me the.
I got mystical!
Oh my.
Did he?
Okay, everyone got mystical but me.
Nope.
Alright, so I wasn't expecting to get mystical on Rimuru. I already had glitched on him. Now I was thinking of skipping on making a video, but since I did get mystical, you know, I'm starting to think about making one. But we got a farm for Rimuru, which is a super easy godly to get. We've already done one of the quests. Another quest is to obtain 100 cosmic essence, so we can just go ahead and do that. That's in here, right? There we go. Craft item. What's the max I can make? 100. Okay, there we go. That's the Rimuru quest done. Leaves us with 5 more to go. Damn, that's really easy to get. Well, I don't have. Okay, well, I need to fill up my equal vial, so I will be doing that. But I'm gonna just get these 30,000 magic coins, and I'll see you guys once I have them. Shouldn't really take much time, but yeah, I'll see you guys then. 30k magic coins, and if I'm not mistaken, not only can we evolve my Rimuru, but we can also buy the item, or like we did 2 quests in one, and we can buy an evo item. That's what I meant to say. So obtain the 30,000 magic coins, and this one leaves us with 3 quests left. So this is so easy to do. So now we need to buy the, never mind, because we need 50k, not 30k. Okay, that's fine. I'll just have to farm the rest. I need to do 10 of these, and so 10 times, and then clear coronation event with true dragon or slime devil lord on your team. So slime margin goes to slime devil lord. Okay, that's pretty easy. So I'll be back once I've gotten the 50k, and see y'all then. Okay, so now that we're here, well, I do not want to start a new one. I'm gonna buy the anti-magic mask, come on over to my Rimuru, and we can evolve him into slime devil lord. So let's go ahead and get this done with. There we go. So now slime devil lord, and I guess I have to go keep on doing more quests. I'm not sure if I haven't done any new ones. One away from this one, I have to do this one, and then I'm with 10k kills, and I already have Rimuru. See, it's so easy to get. But anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so we did actually finish 2 of the Rimuru quests actually. Never mind. It leaves us with 1 more, which is get 10,000 kills on True Dragon, which I need to go ahead and get, which is this Rimuru right here. So I will have to do 5 more runs and get 10k kills on them. So I'll just cut to when I'm done with the infinite. I also need to fill up my equal vial. Another pretty important thing I need to do. Oh, they have a pity on this now. That's actually kind of nice. Alright, well, anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so I did have to farm for pity, but we did get Rimuru. So now we're gonna do the little trait transfer thing you can do, in which, bad, my friend just pinged me. But you know, we can do the little trait transfer thing real quick, and yeah, let's go ahead and get that done. Right here, go to Rimuru. You hit evolve, and yeah, you just trait transfer it, and then it goes to glitched mystical. There we go. Alright, so now we have True Dragon, in which leaves us with 1 quest left for actually getting Rimuru. Godly, which is to go ahead and get the kills on him. But first of all, I need to feed him, so I'm gonna max level him real quick. There we go. And, or does he have another evo that I don't know about? Let me just. Okay, he doesn't. He goes straight to Godly. Oh, while we're here, I should have enough currency to buy the, the realized potential. Alright, go. So I was playing Silk Song, spent a little too long on the game. Now we're at 10k kills, and let's go back to lobby. We can go ahead and evo Rimuru. So I cannot wait to do that. Now I have to showcase him. He does have a secret mode. I know that much. and you have to do a little setup for it. So I'll see you guys once I've equaled them. Alright, so we're back. Now we should have all of the quests. 6 out of 7 quests done. Get 10,000 kills on True Dragon, claim, and we can now get the glyph of True Dragon. Now we can go ahead and come over here. The helix of True Dragon, craft this, craft one, obviously, that's all we can craft. Let me get another Equivale actually. I might need one of these. So come on over to my Rimuru. Unlock him, unequip him, upgrade, evolve. We need a lot of cosmic. Okay, I can craft cosmic. We have 500 on the dot. There we go. Now we're gonna go to Rimuru, upgrade, evolve. We should have everything. He goes to True Dragon God, and you have to use these materials, which we all have, and we're gonna just go ahead and confirm, and boom, True Dragon God godly unit. Now he's probably like the easiest godly to get in the game. He does have a cosmetic. Oh, we can only equip 2, so bye bye Johnny. We're gonna have to unequip Johnny. I favorite him as well. Equip Johnny, equip him, and let's check out his cosmetic. So his cosmetic is extremely mid. Okay, I'm just gonna equip the one I had beforehand, which was, let's see, I don't even remember, but I'm gonna just equip Itadori because Itadori was cool. But his cosmetic is horrible. Hopefully the unit is great. From what I've seen, he's broken, but obviously he does need to do some little setup, which is fine. But we're gonna go ahead and showcase him and come back to you guys then. Alright, so we do have Rimuru placed. So he has these passives, right, which are just how you get the skill crafting, and then these are what the advanced ones do. But to start off, you start off with one of each of the elements, because I have them in slot 1. So all you do is just place down a unit, hit this, and then consume them with gluttony, which is the first step to getting his secret mode, right? So we place down Naruto, now we do Lelouch. Then we do Yuta. And now I do not have a fire unit, but that's alright because we can place Lelouch, use reality warping, put it as fire, click on him, use gluttony, ally, eat him. Now we have for fire, so now we need to do that one more time for water, and then we have every single mode. So I'll cut to once we have that off cooldown. Alright, so now that we have it off cooldown, we can use reality warping, water, because it's the element we need. Use it on him. Gluttony, ally, then Yuta. So now we're gonna hit skill crafting. We're gonna craft each and every one of these skills. You can, honestly, it gives them some things, but it takes a pretty long amount of time to read. So we're just gonna go ahead and craft all these. As you can see, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. No, I'm joking, guys. 7 DOTs or 7 debuffs. In which, from what we do from this point, we do form select, True Dragon, right? And then we have to get a unit worth 1,000,000 yen. So Naruto, we'll just get into this upgrade. Use gluttony, ally, click on Naruto. Yeah, now he has a little mode full, right? And so what we need to do is, I'm pretty sure, okay, if I'm not mistaken, what we do is this next step. I might be wrong. No, okay. We're gonna upgrade Lelouch to where he's worth over 1,000,000. Use True Dragon, click on Lelouch. Alright. And now we're gonna place down every one of my units. And we're just gonna use Soul Gluttony on them all. So this, when this gets off cooldown, as you can see with Soul Gluttony, it makes it so you can't place them again. But you need to use Soul Gluttony in order to get the secret mode. So we're just gonna do this 3 more times. And we should get access to a new ability, if I'm not mistaken. So Soul Gluttony again, and one more time. Now if I do mess this up, this will be really annoying. And now we just use Skillcraft, so we get Lucifer, Ifrit, Nynx again, Terra. We have to unlock Iodine and Gaia again. Tsukiyomi, Amaterasu, Nynx, Freyja. Okay, we need to get Ifrit and Ondine again, and Yogo Sloth, or yeah, Yog Sogoth, whatever it's called. There we go. As you can see, this is now. I don't know what this mode is called, but we do not have a soul in him. He has crit skill tree, max level, glitch mystical. Forgot to say this at the start. And he has Azure Flames, Black Flames, Pressure, Wind Shear, Frostbite, Stun, Solar Flames, and Freeze. And as you can see by his damage, he's doing 25 billion every 2 seconds with 12 billion DPS. But here's the thing. He's perfect seal, so he's doing double the damage and double the DPS, and that's 26 billion, not counting for the crit damage. With the crit damage, that's 5 times what, 25, so that's like 125 billion damage. So multiply the 12 billion by 5, which should be 60, multiply by 2 because he's perfect seal, 160 billion DPS. Now, I don't know where this unit seemed to balance, but we can go ahead and read these. So, skill crafting, upon activation, it shows a little thing. Reality warping allows you to change the element of units and change the element of the enemies on the map. I didn't show this, but I suppose you could do it. So, I chose nature, and they're dying too quick, so I can't showcase it. But now, Soul Gluttony makes it so it buffs all units and makes it so you can't place them down again. Gluttony is just, we already used it. Now he has 3 nukes. I'm pretty sure these are 3 nukes. So first of all, we have Beelzebub. Upon activation, execute all non-boss enemies below 75% HP. Consume executed enemies to gain their magic skill. If no enemies are executed, time stop the map for 60 seconds. That is really strong. A minute long time stop with a 600-second global cooldown. Next, Multiversal Collapse. Upon activation, instantly kill all enemies in range. Does not affect bosses, and of course they disable it in tournaments. And now we have Azeroth. So sacrifice every unit slot on your team except True Dragon, God. Deal 25 excess units total damage times the slot sacrificed to all enemies. So this is a really similar nuke to Death Sun, or Keshin I think is his actual name. But instead of doing just 25 excess damage, it's 25x is total damage, right? And that multiplier multiplied by 5 for each slot that you sacrifice. Now, I don't know how they're gonna make a unit better than Rimuru. I don't think they will. But go ahead and read these passives. So, advanced skills effects. When you choose Ifrit, you gain Black Flames. Enemies with 3 burn type DOTs take 45% more damage. Ondine. Gain Freeze, 25 crit chance, plus 75 crit damage, plus 40 damage versus Frozen. Gaia, gain Stun, Wind Shear, plus 10% damage per effect on enemy. Wait, 10% damage on every effect on the enemy. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8 effects, so he's doing 80% more damage to enemies. But that's not even his true damage. Now he has Amaterasu, gains Solar Flames, and set Solar Flames capped at 500% for this unit. Nynx, gain Pressure, 50% chance to summon enemies at 40% max HP. Cthulhu, gain Weakened plus 60% damage for each unit placed sacrifice, which is what we did. So 60% damage for each one, for each one. So that's 300% damage. Now ultimate skills. Honestly, look at how much this is to read, guys. You guys can read this. This is just something about summons. This is... He does a follow-up. What else? He gives base... Now I have 10 stocks. He does pressure. Set crit. Set range. Look at 500 range. What am I looking at? I'm reading a book. You guys can read this. I'll scroll through it slowly so y'all can pause and read. Look at how much this is. Look how much text. Please do what Vanguards does and summarize it. Now he has greater purpose. This is what I'll read this. 200% damage per unit lost sacrifice, plus 50% damage and range per 100 kills. Cap 1000% total bonus damage. Every 6th attack, rewind all enemies on the map for 7 seconds, 20-second cooldown, and do 7x damage to the entire map. So every 6 attacks, that's every 12 seconds. On 3x speed, that's like every 4 seconds you're doing 7x damage and rewinds. This guy's broken. He's just broken. Dragonic Aura. When an enemy first enters 20% of True Dragon God's range, apply Despair and Weekend Rewind 15 seconds and deal 50x damage. 50x damage? What? When they first enter when an enemy enters the first... Hold up, I can't read, I'm just in shock. When an enemy first enters 20% of True Dragon God's range, apply Despair, Weekend, and Rewind. 15 seconds, deal 50x damage, cap of 1 trillion damage. If the enemy stays inside 20% of this area for 20 seconds, deal 2x damage every 5 seconds until he... This guy's broken. 20% of his range, you can't even see because he has 500 range. He covers the whole map in a full AoE. Raphael, the Great Sage, True Dragon God is treated as fully upgraded for every million yen the player has, plus 150% damage. So he gets more money because of my yen, which is why he has so much damage. But God, this guy's broken. I wonder if they have any like cutscenes, because I remember the boss was hyping up some sort of cutscenes. So ability effects, turn that off. Let's see. So Beelzebub, K, no animation. Multiversal Collapse. Again, no end. You could do it. Is it because I have attack effects off? Let me enable Azeloth. No animation. He was having up something crazy about all these like cool unit animations, and they don't even have it. But yes, he summons 10 stocks, even though the enemies are never gonna get to your base. These two nukes are multi-use. This is obviously a one-time use. I don't know what to say. This guy's the best unit I've ever seen. Best unit in any sort of tower defense. The most power crept unit of all time, because like comparing him to the previous unit, he doesn't even scale. He's like a scale above it, right? Like 3 scales above it. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoy. And yeah, I've been sitting in the infinite for a little bit just thinking about this unit. This unit's so like broken. But yeah, if y'all enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe. Am I ever gonna pull another mystical on a godly unit? No, but you know, I'm glad I did, and I'm glad it was on Rimuru, because Rimuru, bro, he's broken. And sucks I couldn't get the femboy Rimuru, which is the shiny version. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy it, and make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, love y'all.